you to understand that I'm a dope female. I'm dope as fuck, and I have a lot to offer. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Janisa with Forbidden Couture Plus, where we talk about all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So today I want to bring y'all a video explaining why I even started a YouTube channel. I noticed that after all the videos I was doing, I didn't really introduce myself and let you guys be aware of what it is that I'm doing. So I was doing a little research on just like different people's channels. Before I started, I looked at multiple channels. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for years now. So I did end up starting one some years back, and I didn't keep up with it. I realized that it took some consistency at the time that I did not have and I wasn't dedicated to. But for some reason, during this pandemic, I had like a light bulb moment, like an aha moment. And it was like, Janisa, people really think you're dope. You think you're dope. Like, you have so much more to offer. So if you've been with me, whether you're friends with me, my family, or if you follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, any of that, you know that I started a blog. And I started that blog some years back. And at a point in time, I was keeping up with it. But then I got to a point where it just wasn't fun to me anymore. I think just life situations happen and it just caused me to fall off of it. So I would write sometime and sometimes I wouldn't. At the time I started, it was like a outlet for me. It helped me to I guess in a better words, like, I don't want to say control my emotions, but it helped me to get out whatever I had in. It was like, it was fun, you know? So again, yeah, life stuff happened and I got to a point where I lacked on it 100%. So the pandemic comes, bam, I'm like, ooh, you really do have a lot to offer. Like, you gotta stop sleeping on yourself. Like, I'm dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And what really did it, it was a person that came up to me and wanted me to help them, do some work with them, whatever. And I'm like, cool, you know, I don't have a problem with this. And I notice a lot of people ask for help in many different areas when it comes to their businesses or whatever. When it comes to me, they ask, and I'm like, yeah, I'll help because I'm just that friendly person. I automatically say yeah without first thinking and weighing like the pros and cons of it all. So at this point, I was just tired of being asked to help them. And I'm just like, I need you to understand that I'm a dope female. I'm dope as fuck, and I have a lot to offer. And if you want me to work with you or help you with anything, I need you to understand that. But if you can't understand that, then stop coming up to me asking, can I help you out? Here it is, probably like maybe 2 months later, have not heard from that person. And it could be because of the pandemic, I don't know. But at the end of the day, this just pushed me to do my own stuff and work on my own business and goals and all that more. Let's go ahead and get into it, and I'm gonna let y'all know. So these are not in any order. I am reading off of a paper a paper that I wrote out of everything that, or just reasons why I want to start a YouTube. So maybe down the line, this might change, might switch up, and it might be some different reasons. The first reason I have down is I wanted to produce what I wanted to see. And when I say that, that's in the instance of fashion-wise and like body types and all that. So when it comes to fashion-wise, everybody knows I love fashion. Again, this is for fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. This vlog, this YouTube channel. I love fashion. I consider myself to be plus size. I don't consider myself to be a really curvy person. Like, the best curve I got on my body is my smile. You hear me? Like, period. So in the plus size industry, you see a lot of full figure women, and full figured is full breasts, full hips, full butt, maybe a full stomach, but not necessarily. You see a lot of put together plus size females, and to me, that's not what I represent. That's not what my body looks like. I don't have full breasts. I don't have full hips. I don't have a full butt. I have a stomach. I have some big thighs and some big arms And I don't have any curves. I don't have any hips. None of that. I don't have a butt. You know what I'm saying? I make do with what I have when it comes to my body. So that's that's like the main reason why I wanted to start this, because I wanted people to see a plus size female that wasn't so curvy. So you're not so curvy female. I wanted them to see that. I wanted, because I know I'm not the only one that's out there with my body type. And yeah, so I wanted people to see that. I would look at YouTube channels, and mainly because I would be purchasing clothes from a website, and I wanted to see what particular shirts, pants, dresses, or what have you look like on people who look like me, women who have my body type. Looking at these YouTube channels, I noticed that there wasn't too many women with YouTube channels who had my body type. Or if I would look on Instagram, I would put in like the name of the dress or the pants or whatever from a particular website, because some people will hashtag the name of that product or whatever that they're wearing. So I would Instagram search this, and I'm looking, and it's just the same body types, and I'm like, this is so annoying. Like, it's so annoying because I don't like to buy stuff and then end up not being what I thought it would be, or it just doesn't go well with my body type. So bam, that's what caused me to want to start a YouTube channel, because I was like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I know I'm not the only one out here who doesn't have big boobs, big hips, a big butt, none of that, and also has a big stomach. Like, I'm like, no, we're not about to do this. So it's like, hey, cool, bam. That pushed me to want to start my YouTube channel, because I want to produce what I want to see. So instead of just sitting back and complaining about what I don't see out there, it's like, you either got to put up or shut up. So bam, that's one of my reasons. The next one was there's a lot more behind my pictures. I post a lot of pictures on Instagram or on Facebook. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm about to plug right now. If you follow me on Instagram, it's Forbidden Couture Plus on Instagram, also on Facebook. But if you follow me, I post a lot of pictures, whether it be outfits that I have on, just makeup looks, or just in general, just anything. I post pictures all the time. I enjoy them. I enjoy taking pictures, so I post them all the time. And I get a lot of compliments. You're pretty, you're beautiful, or you're so confident. I wish I had your confidence. I know I'm probably going to be spilling into some other reasons that I have on here, but y'all, I love all that. It doesn't boost my head. It motivates me to continue to push, because I know somebody sees me and maybe I do give them confidence. It pushes me to, I don't know, it just pushed me for people to continue to see that they don't have to have these insecurities. They don't have to be in this shell. They can, like, you know what I'm saying? There's people out here like you, and just society and social media in general makes it seem like everybody looks like this one way. You know what I'm saying? And that's not true. So that's my second reason. My third reason was because I want to showcase my personality. And this falls along with the pictures as well. You see these pictures, you don't see the voice behind that picture unless you actually follow me on social medias, or actually have ever been around me in any type of setting. You don't hear the voice behind that picture. So you see me smiling, you see me dressed nicely, but it's like, is this girl really how she's portraying herself in her pictures? Is she really this nice, pretty female? I am, y'all, 100%. I ain't trying to boast, I ain't trying to brag, but I'm 100% dope. I'm 100% personable, but I'm such an introvert, y'all. So it's like, the pictures are easy to do. It's easy to take, but I'm an introvert. I'm trying to get out of saying that I'm shy, but I am shy. I'm on the shy side. So sitting here doing these videos, it takes a lot, seriously, because I critique myself 100%. But yeah, so I have this bomb personality. People literally gravitate to me. Sometimes those gravitations go left. And again, I'm not boasting or bragging. They don't go left on my end, but people tend to get an admiration for me that turns unhealthy and toxic, where it becomes like a competition type of situation when, yo, that's not even me. That's not what I'm about at all. The only person I'm in competition with is myself and trying to be better than who I was yesterday. Shit, I'm trying to be better than this video that I'm getting ready to post for the next video that I'm going to put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just in competition with myself. So, yeah, so I just wanted people to see my personality. And I feel like you can get that somewhat, that authenticity of it when I'm posting videos or recording, or when you see my YouTube or whatever, that if you can't physically be around me, I'm giving you who I am 100% right here on my YouTube channel. The fourth reason, which I kind of touched on this a little bit, is to help me step out of being an introvert. When I am around my friends or my family or whatever in social settings, I'm good for a little bit. But then I get drained with all the social interaction. Like, it gets to be so draining to me because you kind of have to force yourself to have conversations that you don't probably feel 100% comfortable with having, or you feel like you're not saying the right things. So yeah, so this is just to really help me step out of my shell of hiding behind the shadows, hiding behind that shyness, that shy girl, that shy Janisa that I was when I was younger. I've always been this way, but now I want to step out of it because I feel like there's so many opportunities that I could be missing out on. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being an introvert, but when it gets to the point of stopping you from being who you really are, or stopping your purpose rather, then it becomes a problem. So right now during this pandemic, I'm really seeing that I don't want to be an introvert no more. Like, to a certain extent, yeah, like, y'all, I like being in the house. I like just being to myself. But when I want to get up and get out and go do something, I want to do that. I don't want to be told I can't, or I don't want to have the anxiety of what if I get sick or something. So I'm an introvert, 100% introvert, y'all. And it gets annoying for me because I feel like it's holding me back in certain areas. And I'm done with that. The next reason that I wrote is that I have a testimony. Again, if you know me, and if you do not, this won't be the only time that I'll touch on certain things that I've gone through within my life. I've gone through some things that at some point I had minimized how traumatic they were to me, because I felt like there's people that has been through harder things, tougher situations than I have, and it was like I didn't want to do that woe is me type thing. But then I came to a realization that, yo, what you've been through, some people can't even fathom going through it. They can't even get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that when I came into contact with different people, from coworkers to friends or to conversations that were had with other people and then brought back to me. And it was like, Janisa, you have this grand testimony. You can't just sit on it and not let people know where you've been and how far you've come right now. Like, you can't just sit on that. So just a little bit of my testimony. I've been married before. I've been divorced, and I've also had a daughter and lost my daughter. So those are the biggest traumatizing things that I've ever been through that shaped me to be who I am today. Like, 100%. And some people ask, like, how did you do it? How did you get to where you are now? And I give 100% thanks to God, like, straight up, period. Like, there was people that helped me throughout this, but they were placed in my life by God himself, you know? So that's another reason why I'm doing this. I have too much talent to allow what I have been through, to allow my testimony to hold me back versus lift me up. The sixth reason that I put down is to help women. I shouldn't just say women, but to help people, anybody, whatever color you are, whatever size you are, to gain confidence. One day I was bored on Snapchat, and I posted y'all know it's like the YOLO question app thing, and to let people ask you questions or comment or make statements or whatever anonymously. I think I said anonymous, whatever, y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, so I posted that and got a few questions or whatever, and one of them, not a question but this comment, one of them was, "I wish I had your confidence." I don't want to minimize how that person is feeling, whoever that was, because I still don't know to this day. But having confidence first starts with not giving a fuck what nobody thinks and what nobody has to say about you, because at the end of the day, it's your life. And once you get to the point of not caring, you gotta give yourself daily affirmations, because people are gonna still talk after you get to the point of not caring. So you gotta affirm who you are within yourself daily. And that could be anything. It could be words. It could be the way you present yourself. It could be doing your hair, doing your makeup, whatever makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't let nobody take that from you. So my confidence didn't come overnight, but it's definitely something that I've always had. But there were times, and there still are times, where I lack it. And I lack, I kind of could get, I've been to a point where I've had low self-esteem. Like, here's the thing. Who cares if you're fat, if you're skinny, if you're yellow, if you're purple, if you're short, if you're tall, if you're medium, if you're medium, whatever, all those in betweens? Like, who cares? People are going to have something to say no matter what. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter how you look. You can be the smartest of the smartest. You can have all the degrees in the world. Whatever. People are still going to talk. It doesn't matter. And it has nothing to do with you. It's not my job to make people comfortable with me. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to be comfortable with myself. And the pressure that this world, society, and people can put on you is a lot. So affirm within yourself who you are and stand on that. And don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody knock you off that. Period. Another reason, is my last final reason that I have on there, is my nieces. When I first started my YouTube channel, like a long time ago, and my nieces I think they were here for this summer, and they were doing their little TikTok things, or Musically, whatever it is that those kids do, but they were doing that, and they were telling me how they wanted to start a YouTube channel. One of them, maybe two of them did. And I was like, TT has a YouTube channel. That's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. And excuse me, y'all, they were like, well, what do you talk about on there? And at the time, I only had like a tutorial on how to make your own ring light, and I think an eyebrow tutorial. So it wasn't nothing big, wasn't nothing major. And I kind of felt like, oh, you just told your nieces that you have a YouTube channel, and they're all hyped about it, and you don't have much on there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, at the time, I wasn't like really happy or excited to show them what it was, because it was like nothing really there. So yeah, this is really for my nieces as well as it is for myself. So yeah, y'all, like, I hope y'all kick it with me for as long as possible. Y'all can give me feedback if y'all have questions, or if y'all just need somebody to talk to or whatever. Like, I want to be that. I ain't no therapist or anything, but I've been through some stuff. We all been through some things, and I want to bring y'all my personality, the entertainment. Like, y'all, I'm funny. I'm funny as fuck. Do you hear me? Like, me and my friends together, I always say that I should, hold up, y'all, I got a notification. I should have went on D&D. But I always tell my best friend that we really need to record our interactions sometimes. Like, we are funny as fuck. Do you hear me? Like, I am hilarious, and it's like, I want people to see that. So I'm gonna get into doing vlogs, like whenever they open the world back up, to where I'm traveling, or y'all could just be with me and my family sometime. Like, I just want to showcase and show all of that, because I'm just really dope, and I want people to see how dope I am. So I'm gonna stay on my consistency. I said I'm gonna post a video every Sunday, which I'm gonna stay on that, and I'm gonna make sure that in between that I do little videos or whatever as well. I want to show clothes that I get on my body, because just for someone else who may want to get that same outfit, because I get a lot of questions of where did I get my clothes and all of that, and I want y'all to be able to see clothes, whatever, shoes on my body. Just want to showcase Janisa, who I am, what I stand on. So sometimes I'll shoot videos and it won't be any fashion, beauty, and all that stuff. It'll be some real life stuff, maybe just venting, and maybe y'all can relate or whatever. To stay up to date with me, you can follow me on Instagram. Again, that's Forbidden Couture Plus on Instagram, as well as Facebook. You can email me. I'll put my email in the description box below. You can subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. Just come along with me, y'all. Follow my dope ass. Follow me. Just come along with me. If you have suggestions, you have feedback, you got videos that you would like to see me do, any of that, just let me know, y'all. Like, I'm super laid back, cool, and if I can relate, then I'll go ahead and do that video. If I cannot, then, you know, I'll let y'all know that or whatever. But I really appreciate y'all tuning in today and kicking it with me for this 20 plus minutes and kind of getting to know who I am. And yeah, we about to go on this little roller coaster and it's about to be dope. So appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye.